Aha, we're live for Wednesday, the daytime stream. Welcome, guys. We got our Minecraft music. I like Minecraft music a lot. It's very calm. Let's grab this. All right, we're having a trouble with the thumbnail. Luckily, Mike Side's awake, so he will be able to edit it for us. Yeah, so before, Streamlabs allowed me to place a thumbnail that was pretty nice looking. Now it is super weird. It is placing an ugly thumbnail. I don't know how to change that because when I was uploading it, I paid attention to it this time to see what would happen. It wasn't really giving me any other options. There was no like buttons to click. So we're forced to use this like zoomed in version of the thumbnail. I don't like that at all. Mike's side will be able to manually edit that, but yeah, it's got like black edges to it. Why would they do that with the thumbnail? That's so freaking ugly, dude. All right, whatever. Let's go ahead and get moving. Yeah, Mike's side's going to update that. That'll look much better on the update. That's not right. Maybe we'll have to learn how to, pre-upload the live stream without having it go live until I hit the button, so that I can edit the thumbnail in the background. This is going to say, Beckett return. My stuff. Small Beckett return, hot slab breaks, pricing more slabs. I mean, that's what we're doing, live card shop. Yeah, we've got all these slabs now. I don't know, we've got a lot of slabs, so let's start pricing slabs. Let's hit refresh on this. Oh, Zersu says, were you able to figure out the Moltres? Let's see, you probably talked to me about that more. You said, I believe you wrote another person's name on the slab at 2808. You wrote someone named Gavin Stewart. I'm unsure if it was a mistake and just wanted to reach out in case it was a mistake and accidentally got shipped or something. Gavin Stewart. Is Gavin shipping? Let me text Alexis. Look for a slab I just placed down there. It is a Moltres that says Gavin Stewart. Do not ship it. Leave it out for me. All right. So I've told Alexis not to ship it. I don't know if Gavin ordered shipping. All right, we're going to correct that for you. I can't edit without Power Mistral. I'll try adding that one through the phone. Well, if that is the case, I think I can do it on my phone real fast. So we have an ugly thumbnail. It's not my fault. There's been a major change. I've got it pulled out now. Okay, cool. Alexa's got it. Okay, there we go. So let me edit the thumbnail myself really quickly. I'm going to place this in the Pictures Temps channel. That's a nice view, the aerial view. Have you gooned today? Oh man, I haven't done my daily gooning. Part of a healthy breakfast. So, Pictures Temp. We're going to go ahead and open this. Open a browser. We're going to save image as. That's fine. Now we're going to head over here and we'll scroll down. A lot of steps to updating this. We have to figure out how to get this to work. It's almost like it's trying to take a vertical thumbnail or something like that. I think it's meant to be a vertical thumbnail, but we're streaming in horizontal and this is not a vertical stream. You'd think the app would know that. So we might have to do this every time. The way it might work in the future, we might have to save the image ahead of time every single time we go live and then quickly update it. Free Palestine free? What's up, Habibi? All right. I can't tell if Habibi's a troll account. I think he is. Mike Say sent you a message. You sent me a message on TikTok? I didn't know you could do that. PSA sent me an email saying that they're going to forward my feedback to the appropriate department. Oh, that's cool. I was just mentioning to them some feedback where I said, it feels like if borderline vintage cards have no chance at PSA, they're all going to get sent to CGC. That's basically what I told them. All right, which maybe they do not care. But, you know, I'll just mention it. All right. Whoa. Hopefully one of my pre-order spots hits this time for a slab. Yes. We have a big Sean Gallagher order, $380 to get the stream started. Wow. Let's go ahead and plug this in. This is our Beckett return. I sent off a bunch of these Ionas to Beckett, and not a single one graded 10. They all got 9.5. So don't forget, Beckett is extremely, extremely tough. Again, this is why people prefer to grade with PSA in the first place. So this is 9. Why does this seem zoomed in? Is this zoomed in? That's not zoomed in. Am I crazy? 9.5, 9.5, 9.5, 9.5, 9.5, 9.5, 9.5. This is what Beckett considers gem mint. They call it gem mint. And so this is supposed to be the equivalent of like a PSA 10. But let me ask you, if they're equivalent, which one would you rather have in your collection? A 9.5 or a 10? You're gonna pick a 10. So all these need to be cross-graded. I don't know if I'm gonna bother. Maybe I just sell them at a discounted price. But not a single pristine, definitely not a black label. These are all modern Japanese ones too. They must have been finding the same flaw on the card. I don't know. But this educates me. I'm not going to keep sending these Ionas to Beckett. I've got more of them. I'm going to send them to tag grading, CGC grading, and PSA. No more of these will go to Beckett for now. 9.5 for the ghosts. Yeah, that's right. People will always prefer to have a 10 over a 9.5. So this reminds you, when you see those Beckett black labels selling for like 4 times or 10 times higher than a PSA 10, this is why. You can send, these were all packed fresh, they're about as clean as you can get, and they're still 9.5. They found something they didn't like with them. I don't know what they found, but they didn't like something about them. And I looked them over too, so I don't really get it. Yeah, I don't get it. So those are all 9.5s, not a single 10 in that whole group, but they're for sale. I don't know what price, but they're for sale. Maybe just look up the price of a 9.5. Again, I could crack all these. I could crack them all and regrade them. You could crack yours and regrade it if you purchase one. Might be better to just leave them alone for now. One day they'll go up in price, and then they'll definitely be worth cracking. So when this card gets like 20 years old and its value is like $1,000 or some shit like that, people would definitely crack this open to try to cross-grade it. But right now it's so cheap, nobody wants to do that. I think my order finally went through PayPal from last stream, says Smokes. Smokes! What's up, man? Let's see. Your name was Jorge. Was it not? Let's take a quick look. Your order would technically be the oldest. And if I log into PayPal here, it should say cleared. What happened to the Darth Vader? I don't know. It's not a card that I pulled myself. It's a card that I purchased. And it's a sketch card, so it doesn't really matter. It looks fantastic. It doesn't look that crazy at all. Yeah, I don't get it. Why is it a 4? It's got a little dirt right here, I guess. I don't know. It's a sketch card, so I don't think it matters. But it's a beautiful card. If you look up a similar sketch card, ungraded, it costs like tons and tons of money. So there you go. Sketch cards they don't work the same way. You could just, if you wanted, you could send it back to PSA and tell them you don't want a grade. You want it to say authentic. If you make 500, it's McChicken, the real person, and not the fake account. Let's see, McChicken joined 11 years ago. Actually, you might be a real guy. Let's see. Sorry about that. We get a lot of fake accounts, Mr. McChicken. Let's see, 500 times 365 is 182,000 a year. But that would have to be pure profit. That would have to be pure profit. What you really have to do is find a way to get 500 a day of pure profit, and that's difficult. And then you're talking about $1 million, right? Well, if it's 182, you would have $1 million in what, like 6 years times 6? Yeah, that would take 6 years. So 6 years later, you will have made $1 million of cash. minus all your expenses for your cost of living, like mortgage and all these other things. So really 7 years. 7 years, you might have 1 million. I've learned with the sketch cards to just get them authenticated. Grading them, get wonky with them. How is a 4 out of 10 considered excellent? I don't know. Mike is a fake account. Mir is a fake account. We should spank it. Hey, I said it first. How dare you? Bro, my old name was Gil C. Oh, it's Gilbert. What's up, Gil C? I recognize you. You changed your name to McChicken. Okay. So I'm jumping into our Pep House. Click. And now we're looking up for this order. Oh, there's a pending Toby Walters order. So that one's pending. I don't know why it doesn't warn me sometimes on the pending orders. Sometimes it does, sometimes it does not. It was a order that was saying they wanted to look into it, probably because you said a name. Here it is, I believe. It says completed. You are correct. Clicking on your name. 2 journey together. 1 live custom. I'd like to ship my bags and slabs. Okay, sounds good. 1 live. It's a cold live custom. Live customs and Poke Shuffles are going to have lots of ammo now. I got tons of slabs. Well, shucks, I ain't never seen so many dang Charizards, says P. Brad. All right, what's up, man? You pulled me a Blastoise Piplup Alt-Art from Cosmic a couple years ago. I recognize Gil C, yeah. We're still going, man. Here it is. Whoa, look at this. This pack feels fatter than it should be. It's like twice as fat as it should be. What's in here? Whoa. Nothing. That's what's in here. Well, that sucks. Damn, bro. I thought you were going to get like the mega pack or something. Look, you can see the foil is a little fatter too, isn't it? Wow. So error pack there, but no special bonus from the error pack. That sucks. That would have been a really good clip if like, like a chase pull came out. Maybe hiding that you're a fake account. Repacks. No, these came out of... So these come from a reputable seller. They come straight out of a case. No, and they came out of a sealed box. No chance for a repack at all. All right, so you're going under 2 names. Jorge Canones and Jorge Martinez. Let's get it. Let's get it. I got lucky and picked up a pre-release Gengar. I need to get it graded. Pre-release Gengar. Martinez and Canones. You are correct. Okay. I need to start putting dash S. Someone call 6. Did 6 get lucky last night? I can't remember. Oh, no. She tried to get into a battle with LaFlame, but someone else beat her into it. There we go. Trying to use the language right. And then that guy lost to LaFlame. So in theory, she would have lost to LaFlame. So she's lucky she wasn't in there. Okay. Oh, it doesn't have your address. Oh, there it is. It does have your address. Okay. All right. So you gave me a shipping address in the message. I'm going to use that shipping address. I heard Mr. runs the Reddit forum Pokemon Invests. There's a Reddit forum called Pokemon Invests. I might have to check that out sometime. I'm going to go ahead and reset my shipping software at the beginning of the day right now before it starts rejecting all my shipments. I meant pre-release staff. Any thoughts on that? I can never find them for sale. Those are pretty cool cards. I never feel like they're chase cards, though. I always feel like they're little niche bonus cards. Still got the allergies, guys. It's not as bad today. I was streaming on my other YouTube channel. That's why we started so late. TheCardconomist, a full 2-hour stream. We were playing Monster Hunter together. You guys should definitely go over there and give me a follow and keep an eye on those streams because We're going to be playing Pokemon on that channel as well. That's the other YouTube channel, TheCardconomist. Give me a follow over there, and we'll play Pokemon together when it comes out, okay? All right, so he wants this to be the address. We like Puerto Rico. Mr. Mike Side's in Puerto Rico right now. I need to go buy a house in Puerto Rico and go live in the ocean. So, let's see. I don't think your bag is going to be a full pound. YouTubers are very scared to diversify their main channel. Stream about to end? Nope, just started 16 minutes ago, in fact, with 84 viewers. Bro, we have a better daytime stream than the nighttime stream, it seems. The daytime stream is popular, man. All right, so it's checking rates, checking prices. Didn't used to do that. In the past, it just had a flat rate price that it would apply very quickly. Now it checks the rates all the time. And there we go. We got our label on our first try. That's really nice. All right. All right. Extend the daytime. I know. That's what it feels like. 84 viewers right away, 16 minutes in on a Wednesday. That's good. Those are good numbers. It took us a while to get to 84 viewers in the nighttime stream. I think there's a lot of competition in the nighttime stream. I think that's a big part of it. All right. Welcome, guys. I feel like one thing our channel does that's a kind of where I'm putting most of my focus, and therefore we kind of specialize in it. I think our channel does really well with these breaks and with these slabs. I love card grading. I've always loved it. That's what got me back into the hobby, was card grading. And so you see a lot of money being poured into actual card grading, not into like, oh, I'm going to get 12 cases of this, 12 cases of that. Not that I don't do that too, but a lot of money just goes toward card grading. Your nighttime streams start too late. By the time you come online, everyone's already on other rip and ship channels. That's a fair argument. That's a fair argument to make. All right. Yeah, and I guess if they're already comfortable, they don't feel like the need to move. BGS 9.5. Iona's Watrel 232. 232. Pokemon. There it is. Let's put it into buy it now and cheapest. So you can get an Iona's Watrel for... It disappeared when I sorted it by cheapest. I don't get it. All right, let's try that again. BGS 9.5. Iona's Watrel. Let's try looking it by the exact name. Oh, there's only two, and they're both in auction. Now I get it. We were checking buy now. Let's check sold, maybe. So the Pristine 10 sold for 130. Wow, 130 for Pristine 10. Here we go. On April 14th, someone bought one marked down from $72. Whoa. On March 9th. No, that's a different card. That's a different card. Let me look up the PSA 10 version of this card. That will inform me what we want to price it at, too. So there's not one of these for sale. But if we compare it, that will give us also an idea. So it looks like Iona's Watrel PSA 10s going for 55. So we're going to be under 55, that's for sure. I don't know, 35 maybe? Maybe that's too low. Let's start with 40. Okay. I swear to God, it's a very good card. 9.5. Beckett's a very harsh grader. These are probably crossed, but I'm not going to crack them and try crossing them right now. I'm just going to start selling them. All right, so we're done with the helping Mr. Jorge, so he's taken care of. Now we're starting with the pre-order. Sean Gallagher, Spot the Houndoom. Oh, man, that Houndoom is good, isn't it? Spot the new Pack Slab Break. Pack Slab Break. You're talking about the Neo Pack Slab. You got it, Sean. I just made an advertisement for these. How's that going, I wonder? Darkness imprisoning me. Darkness imprisoning me. Did I do that right? Let's see. What was I doing before I got distracted? Oh, I wanted to see the performance of these videos. Oh, look at that, see? Join us live, 1.7 thousand views. That's not bad. That's not bad. All right. Mr. Sean. I try not to put too many of those styles of videos out because I feel like they're more like an ad. And people don't want to just watch ads. They want to watch content. So now that we've put out one ad, we have to do like 10 videos of good content. Oh, not this. The Houndoom is a rocket brake. That's really a good choice. You know, he's an expensive brake with the low auto being pulled. So this is a sort of like a premium thing to be braking. But, I mean, it's rocket return. Somebody will pull it. And it's undoubtedly a collectible card. It's a special card. Top 10 holder of the Champions Path ETB Zard promo. Oh, that would be so stupid. That would be really stupid. All right, here is Rock Return's Dark Houndoom. Ticking up to 4 now. Right now, he's kind of like the rare candy pull, isn't he? He's got a whopping 17 spots. He's definitely like the rare candy pull. This is the fastest moving slab, the Pikachu, by the way. If you're just looking to get into a break that finishes quickly, Pikachu jumped by 5 spots very rapidly. He's not even a 10, he's a 9. So, you know, it tells you that you got to consider 9s on super popular cards because people want those sometimes. 1, 2, 3, 4, Neo Discovery Smeargle. All right, good luck in there. 4 out of 17. Would you rather buy Japanese Neo 1 or Team Rocket Booster Pack? Hey, it's Benjamin Franklin. Wow, in our chat? Whoa. Benjamin Franklin. $300 on your slab now, Mr. Sean. Yeah, to answer your question, though, definitely Rocket all day long. I'm a big Rocket fan. I was a big Rocket fan before it was cool. Before this whole, like, new set was coming out and all that. So I happen to be sitting on plenty of Rocket. And, okay, what did you have? You had the Cardos Gengar. You're probably pretty pleased with that Gengar, aren't you? Minus 300. 1,970 remains. Boom. All right, cool. It's a good card, you know. That's why you notice that the price goes up a little bit. Looks like the new Rocket set will be a flop. Says Jack Gray. You know, it's weird. I kind of felt like it wasn't going to be super good when I saw the actual polls. But then when you read the comments in the comment sections, when you look at people's reactions, they're loving it. You see a lot of positivity for it. You see a lot of hype. So, you know, maybe you and I feel like it's not that good. Or maybe like our expectations were too high. But other people seem super stoked on it. They're super stoked on me. And so, yeah, we'll see how that turns out. Ben, huge fan, man. The Crobat SIR is so good. I feel like Asmer's being sarcastic. But I actually really like the Nidoking. I've said this before. I'm a Nidoking fan. And that's why you see me with Crystal Nidoking. And in fact, I sold my Giovanni Nidoking a while back, and I shouldn't have done that. I regret doing that. Let me look this up. 10 Gym Nidoking. I should have never sold that. Should have kept it. I sold it because it was so cheap. I thought, well, this is a cheap card. I'll be able to get this back one day. Oh, what a fool I was. Let's see. Yeah. So there's one Giovanni Nidoking for sale for $3,000, which I'm definitely not going to buy. There's a perfect Giovanni. That's a perfect? What a weird card. Look at that. That one got a perfect, huh? Huh. That's a little bit tempting. Is it actually perfect, though? Nah, come on, dude. There's no way this card is perfect. But that's an interesting proposition. I have a theory that one day the cards could... oh, wait, is this what I want? No, that's unlimited. Never mind. So that one's unlimited. Here's a Gym Challenge one. Gem Mint 10. That one's for $700. Yeah, there's no PSA 10s of it for sale. Yeah, that card has jumped in price probably because of the new one that came out. I'm such a goofball for selling mine because I've always loved that card. And I sold it, and I think I probably sold it around $700 at the time. And I was just selling it because it was a cheaper slab, and now I totally regret it because that slab would become more it would have more notoriety as a result of Giovanni's Nidoking being in the new set. And yep, so it was just a straight mistakes on it. You know how many times I've gone through that? You know how many times I've sold a card that I really like and I just sell it anyways to give you guys something to buy? And then I look back on that card years later and it's like exploded in price. And it's just, I was like, what was I doing? What was I doing? I'm just selling stuff that goes up. But I don't know. I have to have something for you guys. I just do. I have to have something for you guys to buy. And it has to be good. It has to be worth your money. So I think that's just the nature of it, you know. All right, Blake Santoro, Pikachu hat, Charizard, ZELLE breaks. You got it. Blake's back. How's it going, Blake? I snagged your CGC 10 Crystal Nidoking hoping it would rise. Well, that's a really nice card as well, the Crystal Nidoking. So, yeah, I would say hold on to Crystal Nidoking. Nidoking's getting some, definitely a little bit of an attention as a Pokemon. Mr. Blake, I got a couple of those because I'm such a big fan. Okay. I got a Rockets Persian like 4 months ago for 120. Now cheapest on eBay is 200. Nice. Yeah, all Rocket cards have jumped as a result of the hype for this. There really is a lot of love for Team Rocket stuff because it's from Gen 1. And Pokemon hasn't really had a proper bad guy ever since Team Rocket. You've got Team Rocket was in Gen 1 and Gen 2. Then Gen 3 had Magma and Aqua, which was still not bad. And then Gen 4 was what, Galaxy or something like that. And then after that, I don't know. I can't think of any notorious bad guys at that point. I don't think they did a very good job with bad guys from then on. Bad guys. Let's see. Here for the smooches. What? You don't just give free smooches, dude. The Moltres and Spidops look really good. Yeah, I heard that too. I heard people liking Spidops. Here we are. Only problem is I don't love Spidops. Charizard, which is this guy over here. He's really close, 4 spots away. Plasma was insane. Team Plasma, all right. I didn't play that game. I don't think I played that game, so I don't have any commentary on them. I just don't remember I don't remember hearing about them very often. Team Plasma set from Black and White. I should play Black and White. All right, thanks, Blake. Blake, hope you have a great day. Luke Laurie's here. 2-Star Wars Galaxy 2 pre-grade. 2-Star Wars Galaxy 2 pre-grades. Got it. Okay. You got it. Nidoking and Moltres look the best to me. Yeah, I think that the Rocket set will not be a flop. It's just not what people thought it would be. They thought it would be better than it is. But it's still going to be good, what we're getting. Here we are. And Pokemon has this ability to be looked at like, oh, it's no good, and then later on, everybody wants it. I like the Mewtwo, honestly, says Hippo Fat. Sure. I thought the perspective on the Mewtwo seemed a little off. Like him and Giovanni don't align perfectly well. I also thought there was too much Giovanni in it. So, but I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe not a big deal. It is. People thought that. Ooh, upside down. No crazy cards in either of these packs. People thought that Rocket Returns didn't look good, and now look at it. It's like one of the most expensive sets of all time because the cards are so rare, so hard to obtain. So you want 2 of these pre-grades. Do you know what you want it on? You probably want your pre-grades on... Look at that, man. Whew. Shoshi. I mean, you can pre-grade this Leia if you'd like. I'm still waiting on a Septics card. I thought they'd make the Rocket set a specially set. Probably the Leia and the Iona. Is Iona in this round? Yeah, the Leia is a good choice. Oh, the Iona was sticking. There it is. Got it. Some people didn't like Test Tube Mewtwo. Yeah, he's like $2,000 now. If it's Pokemon, you buy it. That's it. No questions. No more questions. So this one has a centering issue. It's fat on the left. Most notably up here, I'd say. So the left side of the card's fatter than the right side. Could it grade 10? Man, maybe. PSA's gotten really harsh on their centering grading, so it might not make a 10. It might actually be a 9 these days. All right, now we got Princess Leia. It's a really wonderful card. Okay. I see an impression right here that I don't like. It's right there. You can kind of see it if I tilt back and forth. So I don't like that impression. It just seems out of place, yet it's actually right here on the R2-D2. Do you see that? So I believe because of that impression that this card will not grade 10 either. If the impression was part of like some sort of like the making of the card, they might ignore it. But this seems to just be an awkward impression that's not supposed to be there. I'd say this card is going to miss a 10. Iona with that 6-inch. Oh my God, bro. Hente, man, he been gooning too much. Ping Discord. Did we not ping Discord? Did we not ping Discord? My bad. The one time I need reminding to ping. Hi guys, it's me, Iona's Belly Bolt. Oh my God, this guy wishes. Okay. Thank you for that. Now you know Iona's got a centering issue, and Leia has is sort of like a dimple on the surface of the card, and that dimple might cause you to miss a 10. JCL Lopez, 40 for the Iona Slab. All right, so you'll actually get this one so that we can just leave this one up on the table. And it's not in a permanent sleeve. Will it fall out of this sleeve? No, I think this is good enough. All right. I like that they put them in these holders. That's nice. I like that. PSA should think about doing something like that. Good. Thank you. Do you think PSA 8s on older stuff is worthwhile? Sure. Sure, why not? All right, that's it. There's no orders in the queue. Surprisingly, we've gotten a lot of orders. That's because one of the orders was a really large PSA slab payment. Now, wait a second. These are supposed to be up on the table, aren't they? Why are they over here? All right, good stuff. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. A Scooby-Dooby-Dooby-Dooby. Can't say no to my handsome super manly. Or, well, look who it is. 6 comes for me once again. Huh? Do you think PSA 8's older stuff? Hi, guys, it's me, Iona Belt. Jesse Grieve, Leia. Layla. All right, 6 is here. How's it going, 6? So we have this 9.5 Iona lovely card. No 10s in my Beckett return. That's how difficult it is to grade with Beckett. All 9s. All 9s and 9.5s. Check that out again. These are promos, Japanese promos, and they were in very good condition, and they still graded 9.5. Had I graded with PSA, some of these might have been 10s, and so that is why people choose PSA over Beckett. And I was warning how if PSA's grading standard gets too strict, pretty soon people are going to start choosing CGC over PSA. That's just how it works. PSA has to be very careful not to get too strict. It's a real problem. I've been really into the shiny secret rares from Black and White recently. 6 one day Mary will give you a vintage pack. Mary lost Dinkle, so she attaches herself to 6. Whatever happened to Dinkle? Here's Slowpoke 8. Articuno, freshly priced. Pikachu, freshly priced. Gengar 10. He's a lovely card. And Lesbion. Oh, it's Lesbion. We got lots of slabs for you guys. Let's see. What do we do next? Lots of 9s. Let's take a look at this 9 real fast. Can I hit some Pokepot? Yes, you can. Which bag is it? Oh, we just got an order. Jack Gray. Yes, you can always add cards to the Pokepot to try and pull the Pokepot. Jack Gray, Star Wars, Topps, Chrome, Sapphire. Keep the empty pack. Thanks. You would like to keep the empty pack, I think is what you're saying, right? I think that's what you're saying. That you would like to keep it. Do you have any black and white shiny secrets? No, I didn't really bother with those. All right, so these are officially like a year old now. Hey guys, I got a question for you guys. Any cool sets that I should be adding to my menu that I have not added to my menu? What do you guys think? Is there a card set that's coming up or a card set that I've overlooked that should be on the menu and it's not? Sometimes the audience is more aware of stuff than I am. So I like to ask you guys to keep me in the loop. Here it is. We got, Darth Maul is sent to Tatooine. Minecraft Panini, we've got that. That's on the menu right now. Necessary repairs on Tatooine, Harry Potter WotC, or the ones with actor autos. Duel Beneath the Palace. I've thought about Harry Potter multiple times. All right, you've got a numbered Duel of the Fates. Wow, that's really cool. 16 out of 50. Wow. Super cool, man. I like it. The brand new one? You're saying Minecraft Panini launched yet another set. There we go. That's for you, Mr. Jack. Need Weiss Adventure Time back on the menu. Oh, man. That's crazy expensive, though. There is a new Minecraft. All right, you got it. I'm on it. New Minecraft. Cardsmith, pick a set. The currency set is my favorite. Very cool art and educational info on the back. You know, I've heard a couple people mention that set. I think I was offered to do a collab with them, and I turned it down. They contacted me on Instagram and asked me if I'd like to do a collab. How are Chinese gem packs? I should investigate those and get them back up for sale. All of a sudden, there's this very fast interest in those. And we have this secondary problem where now there's these Trump tariffs, so I can't easily restock them. And so I'm wondering what the price should be on them. I'm kind of hesitant at the moment. All right, Panini Minecraft, huh? From 2024, huh? I didn't catch that. So we'll get 6 boxes of it. Minecraft hobby box coming, guys. America needs to make Chinese gem packs. Problem solved. How much money did you start this business with? Hey, thanks for asking, Mr. Els. You know, a lot of people have said that when they watched my business, they were inspired to do something similar. I was kind of in an advantageous position because when I started, there weren't many competitors, and I already had a big YouTube channel. I had a big YouTube channel with a lot of followers, and that was making a good, probably about $80,000 a year. So I didn't start with no money. It could be very challenging to start with no money. The other thing I had going on for me, my wife was also working as a software engineer. So she was just paying the bills sometimes, and all of that was, you know, it all added up. I had a good paying job, and I was just in a position to get started. All right. Just looking for one more, maybe. Oh, not this one. I respect it, says Els. Yeah, ask me how much money I had when I started my other YouTube channel. We were brokies, dude. We were so poor when we started. We were so poor. And my wife was the source of income, not me. I was making $5 a day when I started the TheCardconomist. And to her credit, she did not complain. She just trusted me. I said, I think I'm going to do this YouTube thing. And she did not open her mouth and say, you can't do that. I think she just trusted me to do a good job. It's so weird. The payment from is being processed. Oh, I see what that is. All right, the queue is empty, guys. Oh, no, it's not. We got Luke Laurie. If you are wanting to place your first order today, head right over to the description to place an order. Luke Laurie, 5 battle partners. Yes, I was lucky to have a really good partner, a good battle partner going into this. And my TheCardconomist channel turned into a big deal. I was like maybe one top 5 Monster Hunter content creators back then. That channel continued to make money for a long time after I stopped posting to it. Still makes money. I think it makes like $120, $130 a month right now. And people aren't even playing World that much. So they're playing Wilds now. There we go. America needs to upgrade their printing quality to rival Japan. Sure. Yeah, that's probably costing billions of dollars. Multi-millions, 10, 20, 30. Who knows? Oh, nice. Look at that, Luke Laurie. Luke Laurie. Okay, here's Tyranitar. Cold. I got 2 hits on the Minecraft and 8 McDonald's ones as well. I've got a case of those Minecraft Happy Meals. What do you think I do with that? Do you want me to make those available to the stream right now? Like what I could do is I could make it so that you could pull the card out, but not the Happy Meal toy. And then maybe the toys are sold separately because they're like huge. They're gigantic. And so I could just sell the card itself and then sell the toys in some separate goofy thing. Or I could just leave the whole thing sealed and see if it goes up in price over time. I don't know what to do with it. I need to do more research on it. You think darkness is your ally? All right. Very nice. Luke Laurie. Very good. Okay. Let's see. Here's Quillfish. Quillfish. Marip. Dragon Frontier. Here's Lucario Melmetal. Suicune. And Electabuzz. Marip is a nice $85 card. That is going to be the next gym break. Okay, so we have a gym break ready. That's a Dragon Frontiers Reverse Holo Delta Species card where the Marip is a Steel type, I think. Is it Steel type? No, it's a normal type. Very interesting. The cost of the break is just half the price of the Marip. Pretty straightforward. Very cute, by the way. It's a cutesy-wootsy kind of card. Marius Louis alt account. I knew it. All right, so come on, break out the bingo drum you used to have. I don't know where it's at. Oops. So this bad boy made a 10. Wow. It's crazy how clear the cards are in the tag slabs. And so when you get a 10 over here, it's really obvious that it's a 10. PSA's got some competitors, man. They have got some serious competition. PSA, CGC, BGS, and more. SGC is owned by PSA. Did Alexis... Oh, Alexis says she'll bring the card up. Let's see. Close this. Let's get a price on that War Turtle. I highly doubt there's going to be tag 10 War Turtles, but let's just test. Oh, I stand corrected. There's a first edition War Turtle. How about Japanese? No. Okay, let's try the PSA 10 price on this. PSA 10 War Turtle. Okay. Huh, crazy. I don't think there's a Dark War Turtle for sale at all. Let me check sold. I don't think there's a PSA 10 version of this. Let me type in Dark War Turtle. Jeez. Dark War Turtle. Ah, there we are. Aha. $64. But ours is recently graded. I think I'm going to ask a little more than that. We just got this guy back. I think we're going to ask for a 70. So let me get some fresh stickers. I really like them. You don't pay, if you buy on eBay, you're going to have to pay taxes anyways to eBay. So I think it gets pretty close to 70 anyways. It's a really nice one. I definitely expect them to sell. People love this card, the Dark War Turtle. He's always been a fast seller. He looks so grumpy. I mean, look at the face. See, this is the art style that Pokemon has not been able to recreate. I wish they would. How many South Park holographic cards have you tried to get a 10 on? Sent a few in myself. Not very many. Yeah, I'm sending it to 74, actually. I really like this card. All right, War Turtle. Don't go anywhere, War Turtle. I like having good cards to actually show off. I guarantee you like 3 people just sent for War Turtle. Maybe not. We'll see. Here's NHCC, $25 off Slabways. Oh, by the way, NHCC, your stuff's finally worked on. Sorry for the big delay on that. So your stuff has a label, and Alexa's probably just packed it up right now. Okay, 25 towards Slabaway. I actually paid your customs fee on my side to help it through. So I noted you tipped me. You basically just paid the customs already. And we'll see how that goes. Hopefully a smooth ride for those packages. Okay, you're down to $80 on that Ghastly. You also said 1 heat wave, 1 solo. 1 heat wave. When you say solo, are you talking about 1 solo leveling? Have Tag changed their slabs because they were so easy to break? Yeah, they appear to be much harder to break now. I told you guys when the internet was freaking out about that, I told you guys that is an easy fix. It's not even complicated. So they seem to be much tougher now. I was trying to crack one and it was not cracking. It was not crack-a-lacking. All right, here goes. You got this guy, and you got this guy. Goblins. Oh, no, not the statue, not the goblins. All right, nothing coming out of there. Thank you, NHCC. Another Slabaway payment. A lot of people use Slabaway to pay down the slab that they want over time, over 6 months. So we have a, ditch that hollow. So we have a very long, there you go. Trash them all. Very good. Okay, no problem. We toss in those bonus cards like that just to keep it a little fun. Here's Garrett Nadal, Mareep break. Garrett is in for the Mareep. Garrett, do you have a scorecard? You know, weirdly enough, the these fast little gym breaks seem pretty popular. I'll just throw these away. Okay. I like the clean look on the tag slabs. Yeah, I'm loving it. I think it looks fantastic. Okay, you got your little trainer card. We're putting you into the Mareep. I think people enjoy the fact that it's over so rapidly. Have you ever revealed your first name? My first name's Derek. His name's Dickrick. Hey! Okay. Pretty boring name. All right, there's no wait time. There's nobody in the queue. Now we have this beautiful Dragonite. Look at this. I think their grading on the Dragonite was actually really generous. If we zoom in and we look at the centering from left to right, you can see the centering's pretty bad. I think this could have been an 8. Like, if I sent that to PSA, that might have been an 8, not a 9. Something worth noting, every time we grade with these companies, we learn something new. Like the Ionas were graded so harshly, I wish I had sent the Ionas to a different company. We learn a lot of stuff like that. Being an expert and knowing where to send your cards is a real skill. But yeah, that was pretty harsh. Beckett is harsh as ever, man. This is going to say dark, Dragonite, Japanese. Okay, this will be $145. All right. Wow. He can show you the world, can he? I think the grade you get with tag is a total score, so it could have been bad centering and still get a high grade. Oh, that's a good point. Yeah. By the way, we got these Minecraft packs coming. You know what I didn't do? I did not calculate what we're going to be charging on the Minecraft packs. So let's get that done real fast. Did Elon noped out of politics? Yeah, I think Elon was definitely bleeding from all of his indulgence in politics. And he probably bopped out after that. You can't be the CEO of a big company and have your company turn into a dumpster fire because you're indulging in politics. I think a lot of CEOs and rich guys, the way they really indulge in politics is behind closed doors. They don't do that up front like Elon did. All right, he kind of traded in his, if you think about it, he traded in his popularity for influence politically. And that's something like, it's like a cost. Have you seen the movie Don't Look Up? I've heard about it a lot, but I've never watched it. All right, let's add the Minecraft set to the other card set. Minecraft Hobby. It's going to be $8. We're going to set it to pre-sale, okay? That'll eventually be moved into the extended menu. All right. Put it all on red. If you wanted to turn $25,000 into $50,000 in 6 months, what would you do? That's a great question, Mr. Josh Rhodes. What I would do is I'd have a job that pays $50,000 a year, which is pretty reasonable. There's a lot of fair jobs that pay $50,000 a year. And then I would work the full amount for half a year, 6 months, and then I'd have $25,000 from that. So that is how you make money. You have to produce a good or a service. Now, if you're talking about taking your money and doubling it on a bet, well, I mean, you could bet on crypto. You can bet on the stock market. You can bet on Pokemon cards. But all those things are bets, and it could go the other way. Not only could you not make $25,000, you could lose. You could actually go negative. So if you want to make $25,000 in 6 months, just go get a $50,000 a year job. Boy, it looks so beautiful out there. I'm looking out the window. It's so beautiful. All right, what's next? Here we have an order from our friend NHCC, Mareep Gym Battle. And can I get my first badge replaced with a Marco sticker? Yes, 100%. You'll actually get a fresh card, I believe. We've been waiting for those guys who had their, already had a spot. We've been waiting for them. So let's see, NHCC. Okay, you ready? 6 is Jasmine now. I will show you my stomach, 'cause I'm an Arabian girl with her stomach showing. Unlikely. All right, let's see. Will you hook me up with the free Minecraft pack for telling him about the set? Oh, will I hook you up with a free Minecraft pack for telling you about the set? Maybe. Tell you what, remind me when they arrive, okay? What if I hook you up with one for $4? How about that? 50% off. That's not bad. There you go. All right. Okay. And there's the break. So this is a gym break. It's a 2-spot break. It's decided by drawing cards with each other. We could do custom booster packs, though. What do you think? I don't know. It's not much different from like a spin wheel. Does anyone? Does it? I don't think anyone minds. I think about ways to improve these things all the time. These breaks. Can you start selling adult toys? We could have breaks and stuff. I think that would probably make me too wealthy, and so you know I don't want to become too wealthy. I would turn into Ebenezer. Fun movie about the end of the world. What slab sleeves do you use? Not PSA ones. I always use the cheapest ones. I don't care about the brand. All right. Garrett Adult, NHCC. Ready? Oh, man, he is a great ball. And NHCC gets Mewtwo. Great Ball beats Mewtwo because all he has to do is grab the strongest Pokemon. Oh, you know, if you're sorting through here from the top, you have to reshuffle. All right, you ready? So we're going to reshuffle this. So we'll always start from the bottom. Here you go. All right, so Great Ball, Charizard. Garrett Nadal wins round number 1. Oh, no, these sleeves are breaking. Adult toys like Legos? Yeah, exactly. Legos, Connects. There you go. Pokemon cards. All right. There we go. Okay. 1, 2. There we go. Charmeleon is an 80 carat. He got Charizard. Now he's got Charmeleon. All right, look out. Oh, no. Dratini. Both rounds go to Garrett Nadal. He takes the gym badge and the Mareep. Sorry, Mr. NHCC. I'm impressed. Scooby-Dooby-Dooby-Doo. All right, very nice. Garrett Nadal, he picks up his first gym badge. NHCC, you're picking up a feint. No. Now, you do get a card, even if you don't pull the Mareep. You're going to get this poker card. But hey, that's not a bad poker card. That's actually Mickey Mouse Hollow. So you better keep that one. You know, if that graded 10, that might be worth like $75 right there. So this has been a good round for you, NHCC. That's a good Mickey Mouse. In terms of what you could have pulled, it's been a good round. That's a lucky pull. Pick one, Jasmine or Magara. What's Magara? Never heard of Magara before. Oh, from Hercules. Hottest Disney princess, though, is definitely Sleeping Beauty. She wins. All right. Let's see. Mr. Garrett. Oh. Let's put that back in its sleeve. Didn't realize it was sleeveless. What's the next battle? Well, we have to have a card that's in an acceptable range of price. Ready? Luke Laurie, 1 spot in the face collide break. Oh, good choice. Can't wait for this to go off. Fates Collide box break, everybody. Okay, that's 4 out of 36 deep. It's got a long way to go, but it's one piece at a time, everybody. That's a vintage XY era box break for only $48 per spot. Now, 3 Star Wars Galaxies. You got it. Those prices only go up. The XY era is very on fire right now. And so it's going to keep going. Aurora is from the 1950s, too old school. Yeah, but the Hercules character's from, like, before then. You mean, like, she's... Oh, the show was made in the 1950s. I'm mixing it up. Too old school. I don't know what you're talking about. Actually, forget about the Sleeping Beauty girl or Aurora. I'm all about the Evil Witch. Whew, way hotter. That, either her or the Dalmatians lady. Cruella de Vil, the puppy killer. Oh, yeah. Hook me up with the puppy killing lady. She's probably a freak, bro. Okay, you ready? And she stays thin. She's watching her weight. Okay, cold. Gal Gadot. Gal Gadot. No. You're thinking of Sleeping Beauty. Or you're thinking of Snow White. I said the evil witch from Sleeping Beauty. Ursula. Ooh wee. Oh, no. Oh, there you go, Luke. This is why you open these packs, by the way, guys. Check this out. Wow. How many years have we opened Star Wars Galaxy 1, and it still impresses when you pull that Darth Vader card. So cool, man. Okay, hope you get a high grade on a card like that. Angelina Jolie. I never liked Angelina Jolie. I never thought she was that attractive. She has like this face that I don't like. You are? Not a fan of her face-wise. Let me get down to business. Defeat the Huns. Did they send me daughters when I asked for sons? Oh, that's a song. Here it is. All right. Besides, you know, your list didn't include a very important girl character. How about the girl from Tarzan? No Tarzan girl? Whatever her name was? That's too bad. All right. Jane? Yeah, Jane. Can't you're not including Jane? Are you crazy? She was kind of hot and gone in 60 seconds. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really like Angelina Jolie. She's kind of annoying to look at. You know what it is? It's like she's got like too big of lips or something like that. It makes her look goofy. To me, anyways. You don't have to agree. Somebody's going to banish me with their little banishment cruises or something. She's looking goofy to me. You can bet before we're through, mister, I'll make a man out of you. What? There you are. Had to go back to work for a bit. Did you end up figuring out the Moltres slot for me? I appreciate it, mister. I contacted Alexis and told her to pull the slab so that it doesn't get shipped or anything. So she is going to bring it up here for me, and it'll probably be with the, it'll be in the receiving area. So I'll grab it, and you're saying for sure it's yours, right? Did you share that timestamp? Because then I'll just go fix the names on it. Mister, never seen Mulan? I think I saw Mulan like one time. It was okay. All right. It was like a lesbian and a femboy hookup or something like that, right? That's the Mulan movie in a nutshell. Here's Umbreon. What have you done with your life? Build stuff in Minecraft, I guess. Opened Pokemon cards for like 6 years of my life, pretty much nonstop. That's like almost a decade. That's like being in jail. A decade of perfect streaming times. Not perfect, but significant. When will you play Snow White? I'd probably make a better Snow White than this other girl because she got an absolute 0 on her grade for Snow White. That's pretty hard to do, man. People did not like that Snow White at all. I think it's part of the 9-card puzzle. Yes. Oh, cool. Thanks. Yeah, share the timestamp. Okay, we're going to get that corrected for you. All right. Very nice. We have nobody in the queue. The queue is empty. No wait times if you want to open any cards or join any breaks. We've got the electric break with Pikachu in it. The rocket break with Houndoom in it. We've got the Pokeball break with Charizard in it. We've got Darkrai. We've got the Mega break. There it is. So those are all available. We're big on slab breaks. That's a big part of our business these days. People seem to like the slab breaks. Here's a nice Slowpoke. Here's a nice Iron Thorns. Here's a nice Alakazam. A nice Pikachu, $145. And a Pichu, $110. What next? You're going to tell me you never watched Brother Bear. Oh, I remember that. That's a really old one. Wow, you're old. You remember Brother Bear? You got to be close to my age. Efren Ariaga, 2151 English. Half my clear zone is from you, mister. Really? You are? Efren Arriaga. 2 151s, English. Nobody made a man out of him. Do you think CGC Pristine 10 Reverse Hollow Stamp Deoxys from Emerald is a good investment slab? Stamp Deoxys Reverse 10. A good investment slab. Let's see. CGC, oops. 10 Deoxys Reverse. Hollow Stamp Deoxys from Emerald. I'm trying to look it up for you. Reverse Emerald. I mean, I don't see one. You said the Pristine 10, right? Yeah, I don't know what you're referring to. There's a lot of Deoxyses, is the problem. Do you still have the HoloLight Premium? I don't see a price on it. I do. I accidentally removed it from the menu because I could not find it. And then like a day later, I totally found it. So I do still have that product. I need to put it back up on the menu. I don't remember what the price was. I think if you go to a previous stream like a week ago or 2 weeks ago, we will see the price of it in that description. So I'm going to go look it up. Mr. Never watched Ed, and Eddie. I'm pissed. Yeah, I never watched that one, Ed, and Eddie. We didn't have cable. We were too poor. Here it is. All right. Indian in the Cupboard. I remember that. That's also a very old one. Mr. Efroat with an E. Did you say you had a bag? Yes, you do. No crazy pulls in that round, Mr. Efren. Did the Lugia break happen already? Yes, it did. You can keep track of the breaks in our Discord server. Yes, it did. The Lugia break was more than a week ago, isn't it? It was a while ago because we had another, after that, we had the Gyarados rare candy break, and that's gone off too. Here is a beautiful Entei. Baltoy 10 from our vintage Hidden Legends set. Radiant Serena. There's an incredibly special Garchomp, but it's not cheap. Lilip 10. I know you're all about reverse stamps. Ugh. Yeah, I don't know what it looks like, so I don't know which one it is. So somebody wanted to buy the premium HoloLive stamped. I'm going to go figure that out real fast. Are you ready? You know, we might as well just reprice it. It's been a while since I actually priced it. So we're going to jump over here and look at premium HoloLive English box. Here it is. Well, we actually have a... Well, no, let's not worry about that. I was going to say we actually have a case of it. Let's just see what the cheapest price is. Okay, how about a case? Here's Summer HoloLive. Okay. And let's go see what we were asking at the time. You know, we should update prices all the time on these products on our menu because prices go up, but prices also come down. And I just don't keep up with that very well. Oh, wow, that is a top performing video now. Join us live, Hot April Breaks. Crazy. Just sent the link to you so you can click on it to see, just to save you some time. No problem, man, no problem. But let me jump over here to the live. And we're going to scroll down here. We're going to click on next. We're going to scroll down here. And we're going to click on this. Now we're going to check the description under Weiss. HoloLive Premium was $9 per pack. And there were probably 6 packs in the box, right? See, I think that's too high. Divided by 6 should be... Oh, no, it says $8.75. I take that back. 9 was the price that I would have gone with. Well, I tell you what, let's lower it a little bit. We're We're going to bring it back in HoloLive Premium, $8 a pack for HoloLive Premium. And what is HoloLive Summer going for? Oh, HoloLive Summer is in the English. So is this, do we actually have the English version? This actually seems like it's the Japanese version. Hold on. Those are premium packs. Wrong box. Give me a second here, guys. I'll be right back. I got to sort something out before we keep going. All right, I'm back. So these are definitely English, right? Oh, these are Japanese. All right. And what about these? Does it just say? Ah, English edition. Perfect. All right, we're all good. HoloLive Premium is back on the menu for $8 a pack. You get these cute, stupid-looking girls. Okay. I need to make TCC junk packs next. Konnichiwa! Oh! You guys make me sick with your greed. Their greed sickens me. Here's a Mr. Mime. I feel like he's ready to come down. Pichu Reverse. Tyranitar. Knocked Owl. More like Knocked Up Owl. Wobbuffet. There's a Pokemon card that doesn't sell too easy. Rapidash Reverse Holo from Expedition. Just a fantastic card. And Silver. Silver and Gold. Silver and Gold. Dooby doop 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 dooby doop doop dooby doo dooby doo dooby doo. Dooby doop doop dooby doo dooby 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 doo. Oops. We're heading right over to All Slabs April. And we're going to deposit this picture. And I think we'll put the Pricey Slab Expedition Pony. It's a nice card, isn't it? All right. Card I just 40 for the Charizard break. Sorry about not being too specific. Regina Race. What's up, Regina? Sounds good. Scooby dooby dooby doo dooby dooby doo dooby doo dooby doo dooby doo. Throwing this out. Silver's going back down. All right, that's off the table now. Bill Barron. Is that you? That is for the Charizard, you said? It's under Bill B. Charizard, he's the man. Charizard always breaks. Haunch Crow 9, $60. Reverse Holo from Undaunted. Our Gold Silver. Glaceon, 145. These booster packs. Oh, yeah. These are 100% going off on Friday and Saturday because I will just fill them out with my own name. meaning I'll take the remaining spots. They've been waiting too long. There's people who are stuck in here waiting forever. I won't allow it. So if you don't jump in here, you will not get a chance to snipe it. I will fill it out myself, and then it will be done. Here's Scissor. I just, it's taken a really long time, and we just want to wrap it up. Normally, as the dealer, I don't participate in breaks because, it's kind of, you don't want the dealer participating in your breaks so much. He's the one who shuffles. But we got to get those done. I just want them out of here. Here we are. Star U. Voltalam. We'll get those done, and then we'll choose new ones. Look at this. Nice Umbreon 9. Garchomp break. What about the Garchomp break? Garchomp break would be awesome. Oh, you're trying to tell me that a Garchomp break would be awesome with Garchomp. Oh, yeah. Someday. Not yet, though. You want that to be a gym break? Could you even imagine? Dylan Chan. 1 Sneaker Bunko Volume 2 box. Good choice. Good choice. I think the Sneaker Bunkos are very good right now. It's a pretty good price on the packs. Let's do a pack battle with one of them. No pack battles. Here we are. All right. He Phantom packs me. When we set up a break like that, we're just going to let it ride the way it is. We're not going to make too many changes to it or anything. And I'll just clear it out this time. I know what you're saying, though. You want the whole pack to yourself. You don't want to do individual cards in it. Ready? Snapping that. Do you have any gym breaks right now? Currently, no. People seem to like those. We are. All right. It has me thinking because I don't know if I want those competing with the standard breaks. All right. Ready? Blue hair girl. Bunny girl. That's what I said. Here's a hollow. I prefer gym breaks. Yeah, because they're like a 2-person break. Here it is. So it's over like very, very quickly. Man, I need to think about those. Here it is. All right. All right. All right. All right. Purple hair girl. This girl here. It'd be interesting if there were 6 packs and it was still just a traditional pack break kind of break. And each of the 6 packs had something in it so that both players got a card of something, even if it had the poker cards in it. And then one of the packs has a hit in it. And if there's 6 packs, there's more to shuffle. Because if there's only 2 packs, it's like there's nothing to shuffle. That's the problem with having just 2 packs. Oh, all right, hat girl. I prefer gym also. All right, I'll think about that, okay? There we go. That's Dylan Chan. Oh. Very nice. Mr. Dylan with the Y. He's going to be over here. Mr. Dylan. Dylan Chan. You might be in a different box. All right. No, not in there. It's the same as rolling a dice, all luck-based, hoping to get the better card. Yeah, you could call all Pokemon cards similar to that. Like you could think of a booster box as a 36-sided die. And one person gets the hot pack in the box, and many of the other packs are much lower value. Like anybody who pulls a pack with just 3 holographic cards in it, what's that worth? Like maybe $1 at best. So you can think of a box of Pokemon cards like a 36-sided die. And what we're doing is we're playing like a game of war with a Pokemon deck, and I'm just thinking about, you know, if I'm comfortable with that in the long run, or if I prefer pack breaks. So I feel like Pokemon cards are more like meant for pack breaks, where, you know, like where there's booster packs involved. Whereas doing the deck almost feels like rolling an actual die. And so I'm questioning how much I like that. In an hour of darkness, she's standing right in front of me. We are? All right. Let's see. Clicking on this. Javier Arroyo, finish my slab away pack. Javier. My slab away pack? Yes, sir. Give me a minute. That goes to 0. Good job. The fossil break gets closer. Ooh. Here it is. All right, all done. Fossil box break is not that far from being done. I don't know if you guys noticed that, but it's not that far away. All right. You ready for the update, Mr. Free Challenge Arena Quest? I heard about that. I heard that they're giving better rewards for that now, where you don't have to get certain grades, or certain letter grades at the end of the match. Okay. Got a lot of slabs right now rotating on the table because there's so much new stuff. Electabuzz. I don't think Electabuzz is terribly popular. Divine Departure. How much does an Evil Skies case go for now in the States? Oh, a lot. Kyle Gray. That one could probably be let go of. And Charmander. Take a look at these beautiful cards, everyone. Bill Barron, 1 for the $69 break pack, 1 for the $32 break pack. You just showed. All right, you got it, Mr. Bill Barron's going into the 2 vintage booster pack breaks, which are finishing on Friday and Saturday, without any doubt. Post the Monster Hunter loot they sent you. Yeah, so I got a free jacket, and I got a shirt, which I have not opened, and I think I got a sweatshirt. So I think I got 3 things. Super cool. Let's see. About 7K. What are you saying? What are you saying? Mr. Bill. Time to play the game. All right, good. So, 1 in the Elite Booster Pack. That brings the total count up to 3. Yes, these packs are stuck here for too long. I think we're definitely at a point where everything's saturated and things are very competitive. Meaning that, you know, if your product is not what everyone wants, it won't move at all. People are like, I'd rather be in a slab break. Alex Silva, hi, Mr. Need a new bag and a CB Tarkir Dragonstorm. You're actually the first one to buy one of these. Holy. I bought a whole case of these on your guys' recommendation, and 2 days after they've arrived, we've sold 1 pack. There you go. So maybe I got them too slow. Okay, no box topper this time. I kind of like it with no box topper. All right, good. Good. But the good news about the Magic cards is they do seem to go up in value. See, I was having a problem with like Yu-Gi-Oh! I was having a problem with Dragon Ball, where you sit on the product for like a year or 2 and the product does not go up in value. So those were no good. You ready? Here goes. Sage of the Skies. Wow, that looks exactly like it's from Last Airbender. That's like a full ripoff. Surak, Elusive Hunter. Ambling Stormshell, Tip the Scales, Flaming Grappler, Mountain, Boulderborn Dragon, Feral Deathgorge, Kin. Oh, these are cool looking, man. Do you have that problem with Union Arena? Sometimes. Union Arena, though, doesn't require me to buy as much. Here we are. So Union Arena is easier to hold because it's so cheap. All right. But I haven't really noticed if Union Arena changes much. That's more of a set where I don't pay as much attention to it. These cards are really expensive. So for me to stock up, that says a 2 over 3 over there. I don't think that's a serialized. We are. Airbender from Temu. It's, right, it's a Temu Airbender. All right. How about Louis Vuitton from Temu, man? They were talking about how they were revealing how overpriced Louis Vuitton was, and Gucci and all these other brands, and they're all just made in China garbage. Here's Alex Silva. That's what I'm talking about, guys. Everyone, oh, I got Gucci, I got Louis Vuitton. You should be saying, I've got gold coins. They have real value. That they're a real commodity. All right, Alex Silva, you gotta stop buying stuff like Louis Vuitton. That stuff's a trick. That is a trick. They have found a way to trick you. They're selling you cotton and polyester for thousands of dollars. And then what they buy with that money is probably stocks, commodities, gold. He said new bag, didn't he? That is my realization about the world. I've talked about it before. I complained in the past how I said, you know, you go shopping at Walmart and everything on the shelf is just plastic mold injection garbage. The slop. And so that is why I'm really into card collecting. I think it's a totally different beast, but also now I want some gold too. I think gold's separate from card collecting. It's like a real valuable item. It has value that has nothing to do with like the image on it. How much would you pay for a sealed case of Evo Skies? Why, you got one for sale? I might be interested. Trade. I don't know if I would buy it outright with cash, but I could be interested in a trade. All right. No Japanese breaks. Sad. No Japanese breaks. Let me look at that. Hold on. So that's English. That's Rocket. You like the Japanese cards? That's English. Here's Darkrai. When this one finishes, we can get a Japanese break up here, but he's real close. He's 3 away. This one's 5 away, so he's real close. Thank you for the Tarkir order. Appreciate it, man. 6:19. We've been live for an hour and 27 minutes already. Wow. Crazy. We have Rena Fulbright. All right. Disney Cardos Poker. Okay, hold on. Wait a second. Your stuff's all over the place. Disney Cardos Poker, Pokemon, Karuta Pokemon, 2 battle partner packs. Please ship my bag. All right, so I think you want 2 of these battle partners. Potentially what you got in mind. Well, I don't know. It is. Disney Cardos. I got all kinds of stuff. Poker Pokemon. That's going to be over here. Just grab you a poker card. Got, oh, really nice. Karuta Pokemon. Just grab one of these. Clefairy, very nice. All right. So, Slow King and Clefairy. Have you seen the new collector's game, Wonder of the First? It's Brian Tillsman's new original game. Here's Brian Tillsman. There we go. Home chilling after a long day. Heck yeah, dude. Here's Minnie Mouse. Ooh. Rena. Here's your dinosaur. Your bird, your fiery bird chicken bird. Snorlax. Rena Fulbright. Here you go. Thank you so much. One of Magic's longtime OG developers. Sure, that makes sense. You know, these guys that work on card sets all day long, for them to split up and just go make their own card set, that makes a lot of sense. Just for fun, you know, like a passion product or maybe just some entrepreneurship. Okay, looks like we have a saved address for you that we will be using. Keep in mind, if your addresses change, it's up to you to tell me. That's in the buyer agreement now. It's a written thing. Let's see. I think we read everything. Let me go ahead and hit print. All right. Very stylish cards. I met him at a local convention, and he gifted me a rare hill from that set a week ago. Cool. Stylish, huh? Stylish. We have Pao Vong. He says 5 Sneaker Bunko, Volume 2. You got it. Sneaker Bunko is hot, in my opinion. Passing that away. All right. 3. Tossing that over there. Mr. Palvong, thank you for the order today. Hope you guys are having a fantastic daytime stream. It's Wednesday. How's the week going by so fast? Somebody explain it to me. It's too fast. Ow. My knuckles. Seems like it'll be a popular game. Keep your eyes out. Oh, I'm pulling them out of my head right now. Okay. All right. Konnichiwa. Whoa, this guy's totally konnichiwa. All right. Any chance of me seeing you price slabs that aren't listed in Discord? It's really hard for me to kind of like constantly update those. Like 1 month goes by and all those prices are now out of price. And so when it comes to like rare, expensive slabs, I do offer them from time to time, but their prices constantly need to change. And they have to be like stored carefully too. So it's really tricky actually. Like they can't just be dumped around in big boxes and forgotten about. I really should know where they're at. And then, you know, what am I even selling? So there's cards I could sell, but the cooler the card is, the more I look at it and I go, why would I sell that? And just sit on it. So it's really hard. Like I have to feel in a giving mood. Like, just give away all my cards. And if I'm not feeling that, then I might be like, nah, just hold that. Let's see. It's tricky. You're talking about basically you're talking about the cards in my personal collection. You didn't need a new bag, did you? Is it new bag time for you? Patrick? Philip? Pokey Nasty? I feel like it might be new bag time. Let's see. Yep, we're going to get you a new bag. Charizard got closer. Pikachu got closer. Houndoom got closer today. There we go. Almost time to start saying 525 on these bags. I don't know. Time's flying. It's making me nervous. It's going by way too fast. Pre-grading the Darth Vader. Oh, yes. Okay. I figured you might do that. You did that with a different card. Okay, the valuable pre-grade. So the back of the card reveals a lot. When you take a look, that to me looks like an edge of a card that is not going to be grading 10. It's got, I call them like wisps. It's got like frayed edges. This corner right here clearly is bumped. So this corner right here is not going, oh, same over here. So both corners curve. Maybe you could flatten that. I've heard you could try to do tricks like that on your cards. Yeah, you can kind of see it on from the front. You can see it too, the way it curves. Beautiful card, though. I would bet that this card grades around 8, not even a 9. That is because these kind of cards are very hard to grade 10. Old vintage square cut cards. Now, you know, if you get an 8 on that Vader, that's not bad. He's still a vintage Vader. He's really cool. Just a matter of, do you want to spend that money right now? We have a Bill Barron going 5 packs into a box of Sneaker Bunko. Okay. There it is. Dang, it's already been a year since I played my first orders. Dang, dude. Wild. Yeah, I mean, some people in our group have been here for like 4 or 5 years easily. Love to get your opinion on this stuff. Yeah, that Darth Vader, would I grade him? I would. He wouldn't be a top priority for me. Like, what you can do with him, you can actually keep him in the top loader and just grade him one day. And maybe put a little pressure on those corners, see if they kind of flatten out. Either way, the frayed edge is going to stop him from hitting a 10 probably. You got the ice cream girl. Oh no, the ice cream's dripping. Oh no. I want an auto. Yeah. That's why you open these. I wonder what the top auto in this set is. It's probably McGuman. All right. Mr. Bill. But you can grade that card. I think it's a gradable card. I don't think it's a priority grade. Mr. Bill. Bill Bevan. The man who likes to open cards. Did you need a bag, Bill? Bungalow Bill. All right. $49 months. Yeah, he's been there 49 months. Woo! All right, new bag. New bag for our friend Bill Barron. Just a little bit of time. I started this when I was 30, bro. I was 30. I was basically still kind of young. That's like old young. Now I'm 36. That's just old. That's like... They're going to have to start checking my butthole soon for like prostate cancer kind of old. Damn, bro. Damn. Damn. That's like the shit's getting real kind of old. Jeez, listen to this boomer. You're probably my age. You said Brother Bear. Okay. I think we're done with the stream. We've been live for 1 hour and 37 minutes. That's perfect. So, guys, we'll be back on for the Wednesday night, late night stream. I hope you guys will be there. We'll have the same beautiful breaks going on, and we'll be pricing up more cards. We have a huge stack of cards to price, so there's like plenty of stuff to do. You can give those away. Too late. You've already got them. So, tonight, don't miss it. The late night stream. Midlife crisis will hit, and you will feel youthful again. Yes, time for me to hit that midlife crisis right now. Lou says, did you get my order? Lou, can you repeat the order real fast? 10 years from now. Discord message. NHCC says, Discord message me. About what? It just says, no problem, thanks. Lou says, I PayPal'd you. All right. It was 4 packs of HoloLive. Oh, interesting. I didn't see that one. Maybe it was just so recently sent. Bill, Luke, Palvong, Rena, Alex, Bill, Thomas Young. Oh, it's Thomas Young, HoloLive Premium 4 packs. Weird. That one did not show up for me. So strange. All right, let's get that done. 4 packs of these. Mr. Thomas. Potential trade. Oh, for you. So you've got a case of Evolving Skies, and you might be interested in trading that over to me. You are? Oh, right. That's why you're asking me about expensive cards. All right. You know, that could take a lot of time trying to figure out something like that. So don't get super hyped over it, okay? Because it might turn into a nothing burger if we can't like find something. I can tell you, I'm not interested in paying for something like that with straight cash at the moment. It's too cash intensive, and you got like Rocket Gang and all that. How many orders did I miss? None, because right after that was Javier finished my Slab Away pack. So I got that one. Okay, you got this girl, smidgen. Smidge. You got this girl doing the peace sign or whatever. Why do Asian people do this so much, the two fingers? Does it mean something else in Japan? Here's the lion girl. She's got a tail for all you furries. And undead doll girl, maybe. All right, beautiful. Why don't you keep these cards too? The packs are awfully expensive and only contain a couple cards. Why don't you keep all these? They don't really need to be sleeved. All right, there we go. Thank you so much. All corrected. None of the stamped cards came out there. That's what you're aiming for in these packs, isn't it? Stamped cards, I believe. HoloLive still selling. I believe we got more HoloLive Spark, didn't we? Am I wrong about that? I ran out of HoloLive Spark. I'm not supposed to be out of that. All right, thank you so much, guys. I had a great daytime stream with you all. We'll be back on for the nighttime stream. See you later.